Hello mga cakepreneurs!
Kamusta kayo? I'm Valeri.
And I'm Christina, and again, we are from Queen of Hearts Kitchen Cakes,
London!
Oh, cute, no?
Yeah, and so welcome from our kitchen here in London, and Happy Halloween! Ano ba?
Well, hindi naman kasing popular sa ibang bansa ang Halloween sa atin, pero we have our own ways to celebrate Halloweens, you know, in our communities, ganyan.
So, today, medyo kakaiba ng konti yung gagawin natin. Hindi siya masyadong pa-cute na Halloween.
Let's do something medyo gory.
Yeah,
Ano
medyo
mga description
parang yuck. Ganun, kind of. Iyon, one word, di ba? Yucky. Parang ganyan. So, medyo scary-ish kind of cupcakes ang gagawin natin today. So, sana, isang beses lang naman namin to gagawin sa isang taon, kaya itodo na natin to, diba?
We will try to justify kasi of course, sa buttercream, medyo limited ang kakayahan na pwedeng gawin ng buttercream para sa mga ganitong klase ng tawag ito, mga look. But we will try our very best para maging inspiration sa inyo in case you wanted to do something similar para sa families and friends niyo.
Okay, so, mauna ka na, ah?
Jackin po isa, pero sige, mauna na lang ako.
Okay na, so,
So, I'll start.
yes.
So, first would be brain muna ako kasi I'm the brain of the
Oh,
business.
wow!
Sige na.
Brain!
Let's start sa pinakamataas. So, ulo tayo sa brain. So, this is going to be our cupcakes. Yan. So, yung cupcake mo, it's either you make it really domey, tapos you just apply another layer of buttercream to kind of cover it, and then just use your palette knife to even shape it more. Para talagang ballish yung look natin. Okay? Next, you would need your, parang ano ba to? Fleshy colored buttercream.
Flesh kind of color.
So this is basically a pink with a hint of brown to get this color. Okay? So,
Or, pwede din ba ang peach?
peach pero it's going to parang slightly orangey yun.
Okay, so mas maigi ang pink.
Pink, yes.
Okay.
Pink with a hint of brown. Okay, again, guys, it's not brown with a hint of pink. It's different.
Yeah, so base mo ay pink, and then pagkatapos mo na siyang na-even out, you add a hint or a little bit of brown. Sorry about that.
Yes. Okay, so next now, your piping bag without a nozzle. Pero if you are going to use a nozzle, please use writing tape number, I'd say about number 8. So, medyo malaki siya. Okay? And basically, for this one here, pressure piping na tayo. So, yung mga hindi masyadong mahilig sa straight lines or wala masyadong talent sa straight lines, then this cupcake is for you. So, you just have to consider and remember, yung meron tayong imaginary line sa gitna. You know? I can easily parang outline it with a toothpick, pero I'd rather not, para wala siyang mark. Okay? But meron kayong imaginary line dapat sa gitna. And then, your piping bag, hold it as close as possible dun sa surface ng cupcake. Pero, we don't want you guys to drag it kasi gusto mong medyo, ang tawag sa ganun, embossed. Or mas evident na thick yung lines mo. And then, you just go very random wiggle. Is this even wiggle?
Medyo, oo.
Yeah.
Parang, ano bang tawag natin dyan? Basta. You guys understand. So, keep in mind yung ating gitna ng brain. So, and you can go
anywhere, basically. Basta, what we wanted to do is just basically fill all the gaps while considering yung space natin. So, you can go in any direction. You can go in any length also.
So, ang importante, just don't flatten it.
Okay. Dapat kita talaga yung thick and texture niya. Bilugin talaga siya. Bilugin?
Yan. And don't leave any gaps in between.
Parang ano lang to. You know, ano mas gory dyan? Isaw.
Huwag kang ganyan. Kumakain tayo ng isaw. Mahilig
Paborito
kaya
kaya
tayo
namin ng isaw. So, diba, we are starting with simple. Okay? And then we go further and slightly more complicated as we progress. So, feel ko lang that part. So,
Yan.
there you go. Okay? So,
Yung kulay niya talagang very
Uh-huh.
no? Talagang parang flesh na flesh. Yan.
and then to finish this off, hindi tayo matatapos dito, ha? Dadagdagan pa natin siya na a little something later. Okay?
Yes. Pang finale na natin yun.
But for now, I will set this aside. And Valerie's gonna take over for the second one.
Okay. So, ako naman, bababa tayo from the brain. Ang gagawin naman natin ay mata. Okay? So, mata naman ang gagawin natin ngayon. Now, lalagyan natin ng twist because, di ba, for buttercream, very popular ang flower piping, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate the eye at flower. Okay? O, diba?
Paano kaya yun?
So, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so we have our cupcake already covered. And what I will do is, so this is just a plain piping bag, seamless piping bag. Okay. And it's just a plain white. Now, medyo mas pinaputi namin to ng konti than a normal buttercream. Kasi ang normal buttercream is medyo, ano pa siya, diba? Medyo yellowish siya ng konti because of the butter. So, what we are going to do is, I cut it like medyo medium size. Okay? So, if you want to use a writing tip, you may do so. I would suggest number 8. Okay? Or otherwise, seamless bag is just fine. Okay. So, you want to basically do a pressure piping and create a big eye.
Wow.
Oh, diba? Ayan ang itsura niya. There. So, it's a big ball. Okay? Big round ball.
Big ball of eye.
Yeah, big ball of eye. May pausa pa ha. Okay, so, and of course, kailangan natin yung, blue eyes siya. Okay? Kasi nandito sa London kaya blue eyes. Diba? Yan. So, blue eyes, I've prepared, again, blue, pero in a seamless piping bag. Okay? Now, itong eye niya, medyo ano bang tawag yan? Parang inaantok kind of.
Droopy.
Oo, medyo droopy eye siya. Yan. Tapos medyo sa bandang taas lang natin siya. Yan.
Or, getting slightly sexy, tantalizing.
Okay, so medyo horrific, tantalizing eye. Makikita nyo maya-maya. Yan. Okay, so I'm just going to fill that space. And this one, you don't want it na medyo bulky. You want it almost flat. Okay, so happy na ako dyan sa shape na yan. If you wanted to flatten it pa, you may do so. This is a small palette knife. And you basically can flatten. And then clean every time. There. Okay? So, after that, syempre, yung pinaka black part ng eye, black part natin, yung iris, no? Diba? Yan. Okay. So, yung black part naman ng ating eye, yan. So, you also wanted it flat. Ayan. O, diba? Meron na tayong eye. Okay. So, and then, syempre, hindi pa natatapos dyan. Gusto natin, parang pagod na yung eye and all.
Droopy nga.
Oo. So, pagod na yung yung eye natin. Kaya, lagyan natin siya ng parang mga visible nerves. Diba? So, ayan. So, this is red.
Tired eyes.
Yes. Very, very tired eyes. So, I'm going to cut this talagang sobrang liit para I can create yung mga parang nerves. Okay? So, yung mga nerves, Parang medyo squiggly lines lang naman siya. Start from the bottom. Yan.
Random lang.
Oo, random lang. So, medyo paabutin mo lang ng konti, banda sa taas pala kasi makukuveran yung iba ng petals around it. So, paabutin mo siya sa taas. Yan. So, it has to be a really small hole sa piping tip para ma-draw mo talaga ng maayos yung parang mga tired eyes na yan. Yan. Okay. O, diba? Tired nga. O, yan. And then, next, we are going to, this one we've already prepared, Wilton 104. And this is how it looks like. So, it is a teardrop shape. And we're going to build petals around it na parang rose. Okay? So, pero we want na medyo matakpan ng konti itong a little part of the eye. So, we're going to build arches. Ang scary ng itsura niya.
Parang nakasilip yung mata.
Oo, yes. Yan.
Magpapipe pa kaya tayo ng red roses after today.
O, diba? O, so para siyang, para siyang matagpagod na talaga na eye. Ayan, o, diba? Okay, so, medyo tilted pa din. So, they're like rainbow strokes. Okay, so they are arches. Yan.
So, full bloom natin to para
Yes.
mas nakaka-scary. Kasi, especially, ang laki ng mata, di ba?
Oo. Yan. Pero don't worry too much kung medyo wiggly ng konti, okay lang. Yan. So, medyo ipo-bloom ko na siya ng konti. I'm actually aiming for slightly wavy. Yan. And, from time to time, make sure to clean your piping tip. Yan. And don't worry kung meron mga sumingit-singit na red somewhere.
Blood yan.
Okay lang yan.
Blood effect. Hindi, okay lang siya.
Yan. Okay. O, diba? Para siyang... o, konti pa. Ito na lang. And isa na lang. Ayun. Full bloom. O, diba? O, parang ang scary niya talaga. Pagod na pagod siya. Yan. Okay. So, from the brain.
Bumaba siya sa eye. Sige,
Yes.
baba ako ng konti. Di ba? So, inumpisa ako sa ulo, siya sa mata. No, hindi to scripted, guys. Nagkataon lang.
Oo.
Baba natin ng konti sugat. Kaya tayo sugat sa pisngi.
Lagyan natin ng sugat ang pisngi.
Sige, kaya tayo sugat sa pisngi. Okay. So,
Yan.
cupcake number 3.
Yes, cupcake
Yeah.
number 3.
Gagamitin naman natin ay still medyo tisay yung ating character. So, siya, parang flesh color. So, this is again, pink with very light pink with a hint of brown pa rin. Tapos, basically, ito siya. So, kinag ko lang siya. Kung gusto mo na mag-piping tip, you're okay, mga number 10, ganyan. Kasi basically, gusto mo lang i-coveran yung top, diba? So, kinag ko siya as number 10.
Yan.
So, there you go. And then, what you wanted to do is basically cover the entire cupcake. Yan. There you go.
You
Okay.
can also cover the cupcake itself ng ganyang color if you have enough. Kasi na general lang namin na we covered it with all white. Pero to avoid na merong white showing, so you can cover the whole thing with the parang pinkish flesh color. Okay?
Yes. And then, you're gonna go to your palette knife. Okay, so any palette knife actually, ito lang yung malapit sa akin. So, I'm just gonna use it. Pero sige, meron akong smaller one eh. If you've got smaller one, this is better. And then, you just wanted to even it out as even as possible. Now, whatever is excess, Please remove that.
Okay, less strokes, the better. Para hindi masyadong maiwan yung mga lines.
Tsaka para mas realistic lang kaysa yung, kunwari, fair skin yung ating, character.
Yan.
So, okay na yan, di ba? So, that's the pisngi. Bumaba kasi tayo eh. Ngayon, simulan na natin yung sugat. Okay, so this is basically red with black color para deep red siya. As in like, almost like maroon red. And then I will cut it, kung writing tip siya, siguro I'd say about number 2 writing tip. Okay? And then, what I wanted to do is, i-recreate ko ngayon yung sugat na naisip ko. So, parang ano siya, medyo wiggly ng konti, not straight. Yan, something like that.
Habaan mo, end to end.
Ay, gano'n?
Oo,
Sige.
para medyo talagang ouch na ouch.
Parang napakasakit na masyado. Sige, habaan pa natin.
Yan, okay.
End to end daw eh. Okay, so next, ano tayo? Let's go back to the red. Okay, tapos sa red, nagawa tayo ng maliit na piping tip.
Yeah.
So, slice ko lang siya ng patagilid. Okay, so para siyang piping tip na para siyang 104 pero baby 104 siya. So, rather than maghanap ako ng nozzle na sobrang liit, eto na lang, di ba? So, kinan ko siya letter V. And then, basically, you wanted to follow that line na ginawa mo and then fill it. I mean, not fill it, but basically, you wanted to, tawag dito, follow that while squeezing to recreate that parang nakabukang skin. Yan, diba? So, nakabuka yung skin. And hindi siya kailangan, hindi necessary na naka-cover, ganyan. Yan, so just give it a good squeeze. Okay? So, ayan na yung sugat natin. Pero hindi pa tapos yan. Now, you are going to get your brush, any flat brush. Tapos, para lang mas makatotohanan siya, i-slide mo lang ng konti yung red color. Sige, lagay natin dito para mas makita nyo. So, ikakalat mo lang ng onti yan. Tapos, some of the reds is gonna go to some parts of the skin. Yan, konti lang. Para kunwari, ano siya, swelling. So,
Parang masakit talaga siya tingnan.
So, you do it all over the wound. Wow. Wound. Yan. Konti lang siya. Don't do it too drastic naman. Kasi nga, as Valerie said earlier, meron pa tayong final na gagawin with all of this. Yan, di ba? Pero hindi pa natatapos dyan. Gawin naman natin yan. Kuha tayo ng cupcake.
Toothpick?
Cupcake. Toothpick. Tapos, magbubutas tayo nung yung pinanggagalingan ng stitches. Para mas makatotohanan na butas talaga siya. So, hindi naman ganun karaming stitches lang. And then, as you are doing this, alam mo na sa sarili mo kung saan pupunta yung mga stitches. So, they have to work as pair also. So, may hole doon, may hole sa kabila. Yan. So, mas malaki ng konti than the stitches itself. And then, your black buttercream. Cut ko naman siya ng very tiny this time. Siguro mga writing tip number 1 tayo dyan. Okay? And then, basically connect natin yung mga butas na yan. There. Continuous squeezing lang siya. Yan, di ba may tahi siya? There you go. Okay?
Ang sakit naman.
Ang sakit, di ba? Haba pa ng tahi. You can go shorter if you want, pero okay na ako dyan for now. And then lastly, to make it slightly gory, gawin natin yung pinakaayaw kong creature sa buong mundo. Okay? Yung pinakaayo kong nilalang sa buong mundo, maggots. Diba? Oo, totoo yan.
O, diba? So, so may sugat ka na ayaw pang gumaling, medyo ayun na, basta, yun na yun.
At sa akin niya talaga inassign na.
Para
Nasa side ko
ano?
siya. Alam niya kasing ayaw ko talaga to eh. Well, anyway, let's go back to the cupcake. So, very random lang siya. So, yung iba siguro parang nanggagaling sa sugat, ganyan sa pressure piping lang. Pero like tiny lang. Yan, ganyan. So, if you imagine this horrible creature, parang ano siya, yung isa pointy, yung isa pointy, yung isa, ang tawag dito, mas patulis, ganyan.
Isa pointy, isa mas
Ay,
patulis,
pares na pala
pareho
yan. Isa pointy, isa mas pabilog.
Ilagay mo dun sa sugat.
Isa nga gumagapang sa sugat mismo.
Oh, yan, ganyan. Ha! Tabi-tabi po, pasantabi po. Ano ba yung gano'n? Pasantabi po sa mga kumakain. Yan. Okay,
Hindi pa dyan natapos. Lagyan natin ng konting black sa dulo.
Yan, di ba nandyan yung kanyang ulo, di ba yun?
Ulo.
Oh.
Nakakatawa
So,
talaga
syempre
gawin
maliit na
natin.
maliit lang, right at the tip.
Ay, doble. So, maliit lang siya ha. Tuldok, hindi siya patulis. Like, literal na tuldok lang natin siya. Sorry. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so down to cupcake number 3. Your turn, Val. Can we go any grosser?
O, diba? Sabi ko sa inyo once a year lang naman namin to gagawin. So, ito na natin to.
Sige.
Okay? So, ito naman next one. Well, hindi siya, at least, break tayo ng konti sa medyo pagka-gory. Ito medyo something scary lang naman ng konti. Okay? So, we were thinking still flowers pa din. Pero, lagyan lang natin siya ng parang scary face. So, for example, we're gonna do a sunflower. Okay? So, say, this is the center of the sunflower.
Plants versus Zombies level.
Oo, yan. So, medyo wide yung pinaka center niya. So, ito yung guide natin, diba? Okay? And, what we want is parang scary eyes. Yan. So, medyo scary yung eyes niya. Gawa tayo ng parang scary eyes. Yan. Mukha bang scary yan?
Pwede.
Parang happy siya eh.
Hindi
Pwede na ba yan? Magiging scary ba yan?
yan?
Okay. So, sige. Pwede na yan. So, after you mark kung saan yung pinaka-eyes and mouth, so you wanna fill it with dots. Okay. So, fill with dots. Part pa din kasi ito ng center, di ba? Yan. So, okay, yan, dots. Okay. And then the mouth. So, squeeze lang to create that small dot. Yan. Mukha na ba siyang scary?
Pwede.
Pwede na?
It doesn't make any sense now, but it will all come together. May plano si Valerie,
Oo.
promise.
Sana naman, diba? Yan. Okay. And then, after that, you use brown, dark brown. Okay. Yan. And fill the rest of it. Okay. So, medyo mas maumbok siya ng konti.
Mas malaki rin ng konti.
Parang mas bulky ng konti. So, small dots all together to fill the rest of the space. Okay. So, yan. Parang may shadow lang siya na parang may nag-form ng face yung center ng sunflower.
Yung mga sunflower na mapapanood mo sa mga horror
O,
film.
di ba? Medyo scary na, oh. Yan. Yung bigla na lang na nagsasalita ng mga na sunflower.
Naglalakad ka sa field, bigla ka na lang kinain.
Oh, grabe, kinain agad. Sa akin nga, naisip ko, kinausap lang.
Kinain agad.
Ayan. So, okay. Fill the rest of it. Yan. Okay. So, there. Ayan na ang center ng sunflower. So, hindi ko na siya lalagyan ng leaves. Diretso na ako sa petals. Okay. And I'm going to use a yellow-orange and with a 352 piping tip. Okay. And whenever you use this, 352 or leaf tip, dapat, kasi it looks like a V shape. So one of the points should be touching the bottom and then one of the other points should be pointing up. Tapos medyo slanted ng konti. Okay? Oops, sorry. Now, you have your center. You're gonna have to start from the outermost petal. Okay? So hindi pa yung dito sa loob. Dito pa lang muna. So liitan lang natin ng konti yung mga petals around it. So give it a good squeeze. Gently pull or slowly pull. Yan. This is our outermost petal. Oh, yan. Okay? So, another layer. Yan. So, keep piping all the way around. Yan. O, diba? So, parang meron siyang shadow na face. Yan. Ito, medium scary lang siya.
Parang nakakatakot ang smile niya.
Oo, diba? Parang basta. Ayan, o, diba? So,
Nakakaapan na tayo.
Yes.
So, balik ulit tayo sa sa facial features, gaya dito sa part na to, di ba? So, we did brain, tapos eye, and then sugat.
Yes.
Gawin natin yung buong mukha.
Okay.
Pero we'll make it something lighter. So, gawa tayo ng mommy. Okay?
Yan.
So, this one, it's going to be slightly cute actually. Baka gusto yung gawin with your kids also. So, your cupcake, ayan na siya. May konti uli siyang cover. Okay? And then you will start with your black. Yung para sa mata nung mommy. Tapos, cut lang uli natin siya. Cut lang uli natin siya ng mga size number 2, ganyan. And then, gawin natin yung parang pinaka-eye part nung mommy. So, don't go too thick. But at the same time, don't go too thin also. Kasi gusto mong, ang gusto mo is ma-achieve mo na ma-spread siya somehow later.
Yes. Ito yung parang shadow behind the eyes. Yan.
Tapos, you want to be careful now using your palette knife. You want to be careful and slightly flatten this one here para lang mas maganda yung overall look nung paglagay natin ng mata. Okay na yan. Konting daan lang nung tawag ito palette knife na pointy. Okay, so next is going to be the 2 eyeballs na. So, it's going to be rather flat. Ganyan. Okay, and another one. Parang Ninja Turtle na imagine ko dito.
Actually, pwede siya maging Ninja Turtle.
Hindi pantay ang mata, pero pwede na yan.
Okay na yan, oo.
And of course, yung pinaka-dot.
Yan.
Yan, mami na siya. Joke lang. Yan, so yan yung mata. And then, Para doon sa cover ng money, gagamit tayo ng Wilton number 47. And it's a typical basket weave. Kasi one of the points, it has got those ridges. Tapos yung kabila is flat lang. Okay? So, ang gagamitin natin na side would be the flat one. Okay? And basically, what you just wanted to do is pipe random lines na parang somehow going to give the impression na the entire face of this would be covered. So, random lang, but make sure din na parang medyo crisscross yung mga ano natin, mga lines natin, ganyan. And then, don't concentrate on one side agad-agad. Go and play around para ma-even out yung distribution ng ano ba tawag basically sa tawag sa makakover sa dami sa mommy.
Parang gauze.
Actually,
Diba?
tama.
And just make sure na wag masyado yung squeezing para hindi masyadong parang mataba kasi 'di ba yung gauze basically is very flat. So make sure lang na hindi din siya ganun ka thick yung pagpipe mo. So be very careful with how you squeeze it. Yeah.
So you wanted to basically cover the entire cupcake with this cloth.
Yes, mga crisscross siya. Yan. Ito very typical na ginagawa usually in cupcakes for Halloween. So this one is something easy.
Minsan sa cupcakes, minsan sa tao, ganun. So there you go, something cute and easy to do. Our
Yes.
mommy.
Yes, yan. Okay.
And for last one.
Okay, so kompletuhin na natin. Meron tayong brain, meron tayong mata, meron din tayong sugat.
Ang cute na mommy.
Yes, and scary looking na the sunflower. Okay, so gawin na natin, i-combine na natin flower and mouth. Okay? O, sama mo na yung tongue.
Kaya mo
Sige,
ba?
lagyan na natin din ng
Kaya
tongue.
yan. Sige, let's do it.
Okay, so we have prepared, of course, our last cupcake. Okay, so our last cupcake there. And I am going to, ito muna. So parang lagyan muna natin siya ng shadow sa loob ng mouth. Okay, so parang, ito lang naman. Yan, okay. And spread it out with a palette knife, konti. Okay. And then, after that, so you have something pink with a hint of red, okay? And simply cut lang yung tip. Okay, there you go. And you want to pressure piping to create a mouth shape. Sorry, natakpan siya. Okay? So, parang mouth shape.
Mga dalawang patong.
Yan. Okay? So, yan. And, lagyan natin pa ng konti pa ng red inside. Yan.
Parang mukha siyang
Paano yon?
basta, mukha siyang, tawag dito, galit na mouth.
Oo, yan. And then, I'm just brushing it para ma-spread lang siya ng konti through the side of the mouth. So, I'm using a flat brush. Okay. Yan. So, this is more like the inside of the mouth. Okay. So, tapos gawin naman natin slightly lighter lang siya. Yung parang pinaka-gums. Okay. So, parang pinaka-gums siya. Yun na yung pinakahuli nating round. Okay, so something like this. Yan. Okay. O, bago yun, we need to have a white. Tapos, dapat mas maliit lang yung yung hole, katulad ng ginamit ng Christina sa sa small creatures. Ayoko na silang pangalanan. Okay? So, bigyan natin ng medyo pangil ng konti. O, diba? Ito muna. Simula muna tayo sa pangil. Yan. Bungi siya. Dagdagan natin ng konti pang teeth.
Pangil na konti. Dalawa lang talaga ang pangil.
Hindi, teeth nga.
Ay, pangil kapag mga monster. O, tama. Maraming pangil.
O yan, di ba? Pwede na.
Parang lalim, di ba?
Oo, yan. Yan ang effect niyan. So, konti lang natin dito sa kabilang side sa ilalim. So, this is without any piping tip. Yan, pwede na siguro yan. Okay? O, diba? Yan. So, next, what we're going to do is we're going to pipe some petals. Okay? So, para medyo matching siya ng konti. So, I have two-tone. Yung both colors na ginamit ko kanina. So, I have them both. And I'm going to have the narrow end medyo dito muna sa dark part. Isang round of petals. And pretty much the same principle as how we did with the rose. Parang ating rose kanina. So, mas gagawin ko lang siyang medyo roughly. Yan. Okay. So, ito parang anong flower pwedeng sabihin natin ito?
Parang peony.
Parang
peony
peony,
na
oo.
scary.
Yan. Okay? So, yan ang ating first layer. And ito-twist ko lang yung piping tip para yung narrow end naman, it's gonna go to the light pink. Yan. So, okay, very roughly siya. Now, it's going to light pink. Tapos, gradual natin siyang gagawing white. Yan. Ang scary na niya ngayon pa lang. Parang siyang Venus flytrap na ewan.
Actually, maganda rin na hindi siya like round. You know? Parang mukhang mouth talaga siya.
Oo. Yan, diba? So, we have pink around that, and then we're gonna finish it off with more of white. Okay. Yan. So, 104 pa rin yun. This same as what we used with the pink ones. So, okay. So, the more roughly it is, actually, the better. So, you may go ahead and do that. Okay. So, dahil medyo medyo oblong ang kanyang size, I will add more, siguro, dito sa bandang side niya. Yan. Okay? O, diba? Ang scary niya. Okay. There you go. Okay, and if you wonder bakit hindi natin nilagyan ng
Dila.
Tawag nito, ng teeth, ng sharp teeth, yung bandang baba. Kasi, lalagyan natin siya ng tongue. Yes. So, from this piping bag, we are going to cut a small V shape sa dulo. Okay, so, I'm going to cut a small V shape. Sorry, hindi nakita. But, I'm gonna show you anyway. So, it looks like that. Para siyang petal tip. Okay? And, okay. So, from here, squeeze. Ayun na ang dila. Diba? Okay. So, there you go. And halos kompleto na ang ating hindi, kompleto
Kompleto
na.
na siya.
Pero, kulang na lang ng final. Okay? Kulang na lang ng finale details. Okay.
Sige. Pakita natin sila all together.
Pakita natin sila muna all together. Teka lang. Listen lang natin sila. Ayan. So, ngayon lang kami gumawa ng ganito, guys. Para sa inyo, mga
So, maniwala
ka-cakepreneurs.
lang sa hindi. We had the idea, tapos pinag-usapan na namin kung paano gagawin. Pero first time, ginawa siya like, gawang-gawa talaga.
Yes.
And we actually enjoy. I enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. Talagang habang ginagawa mo, diba? So, Halloween na Halloween tayo. Okay, so let's just, let me show you how it looks like now all together. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom it out.
Yay!
Yan. O, diba? Ito, favorite
Ito ang
ko.
favorite ko
Oh,
ngayon.
yan ang favorite ko. Pero okay din naman to.
So, wala ka, yung mga ginawa mo talaga ang favorite mo?
Hindi, actually, hindi. Alam mo, etong may sugat. Yan. Yan ang medyo natin dyan. Talagang,
Winner.
oo, winner ang sugat mo. Yan. Okay, so,
I like this one. This is so scary. It turned out to be really good.
oo, di ba? Yan. So, ang ating finale.
I will let her do the finale.
Okay, well, of course, there has to be a touch of blood. Kailangan bloody siya, di ba? So, the easiest way to create a blood effect is corn syrup and red food color. O yan, o di ba? As in, red na red talaga siya. So, and yung yung viscosity kasi ng corn syrup is para talaga siyang blood. Okay? So,
Meron yung mga iba gumagawa ng effect like gelatin and all, pero it's not necessary kasi lalagay mo pa sa mga injection yun. So,
Exactly.
Let's do something easy. Let's do something quick. At saka yung mga pwede mo lang kumbaga i-drip all over it, then that's fine.
Yes, ayan. So, linggit ka? Gusto mo rin gawin?
Sige,
Lagyan sa
go
malagyan
for
yung
it.
yung brain mo.
Gawin mo yung isa dito. Gawin ko yung isa.
Sige. Okay, so, eto
Ang bait
na.
niya.
So, basically, you will just have to kind of like pour or some drip. O, diba? Ang scary niya. Ayan. O, tapos kahit naman pati sa
Ako
sa
sa
board
brain.
pwede na rin. O, saan pa pwede?
Ito, lagyan mo rin ng konting patak.
Ilagyan natin ng konti pa dito. Yan. Okay. And sunlight.
Okay
Yan.
yan.
Pwede na yung sugat mo?
Sige, ikaw na sa
Ako na
sugat.
susugat.
Pa-experience lang ako minsan.
Sige. Ayan. Huwag natin coveran lahat.
Mm-mm.
Ayan. Sa konti.
Ang galing mo na yung viscosity talaga.
Yes. So, something really thick. Tapos dito, i-drip na natin siya ng ganyan.
Thick but not, yung mahirap. Hindi
Ayan.
lalabas ng pusa. Sige, ako naman, pa-experience ako.
Nakakakilig.
Doon ako sa brain.
Yeah. So, be very careful, guys. Kasi talagang, dapat maliit lang yung hole talaga.
Konting lang sa gitna na yan.
Yes,
Ayan, no?
oo. Diba? Parang, for some reasons, merong satisfaction ng konti sa pag-drip ng mga blood effect. Yan, o diba?
Random na. Ayan,
oo.
Ayun. Okay na ako. Ay, may konti pa.
Konti pa. Bloody nga diba? Sa mga gaps na yan, pwede mong i-fill ng konti.
Nakakatuwa siya.
Diba?
Nakakatuwa siya, guys. Promise.
Yan. So, basically, corn syrup lang yan. Then, just add a little bit of food color kasi very concentrated naman ang food color. So, it will really color agad-agad.
Pwede ka lagyan yung mami?
Yes, go for it. Yan. Diba? So, when you present it, so, maganda kahit may mga drip na blood somewhere, okay?
Sa case, lalagyan ng basket.
And you can also flavor this if you have siguro mga food color na red-based na siya, like strawberry or what. Then, you could also do that. Okay, so,
nakakatuwa siya.
ayan, tapusin na natin to. Lagyan natin ng konti din na,
Parang talsik-talsik lang ng dugo summer. Yung mukhang sunflower na ng kakakain lang ng tao, ganun.
Oo, yan. Ay, grabe. Ayan. So, pwede
Ito
yan.
importante. Medyo talaga ng
Ito, kailangan talaga to. Kailangan ay
meron
dito.
sa loob. Yan, sa gilid yan.
Yan, ganyan.
Galing, no?
Okay, and then, dito ulit. Yan. Medyo scary na siya eh. Oo, kaya okay, I think okay na siyang ganyan. So, and then of course, as we said, even on the board, para kasama sa presentation yan. Diba? So, syempre, lilinisin mo na lang yan later. But, just for the sake of it, yan. So, lagyan lang natin siya ng konti. Ayan, dito talaga madaming blood. Ayan. Okay. I think
we're done.
we're done.
Sige.
Okay.
Basta natin na sa kanila.
Yes.
So,
Tada! Balik tayo natin. Kahit hindi nyo masyadong nakikita.
Hindi naman siya pwedeng i-flip na ganyan para makita nyo. But, you see, very straightforward. Ang dali lang gawin, no?
Yes.
Basically, 45 minutes or 40 minutes even. Pero syempre, dahil alam niyo naman paano siya gawin, mas mabilis siya magagawa, di ba?
Yes, exactly. So, you can play around as well. Like, for example, itong center na eye for the flowers, okay? So, iba-ibahin nyo lang yung kulay ng eye, yung itsura ng eye, pwedeng animal eye. Oo, tapos ibahin nyo lang yung color din ng flower, gawin yung wavy or typical na parang rose effect. Then, meron na kayong collection ng not so creepy. Okay, medyo creepy siya. At least not so gory na Halloween cupcakes collection.
So, same goes with yung wound natin. Pwede yung iklian, habaan, pagsamasamahin, magiging isang cake siya na puro sugat, mga ganyan. Tapos yung creature na puti, hindi ko sasabihin kung ano yun.
Yes.
Okay? But anyway, guys, we hope you enjoy watching this. And, yeah.
Happy Halloween sa inyong lahat.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, mga cakepreneurs. And thank you, Charmaine, for inviting us to do a demo for you, for the group. And we're always very grateful for your support.
Yes. So thank you until the next one, guys. Hopefully may next one pa. Okay.
Oh, Christmas!
Maybe.
At least yun, hindi na yung gory.
Something cute.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, enjoy, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.